Hey, lovelies, what's up? So, when I find people, when they try to tell you that you can't do something, generally just know that that is definitely a demonic spirit telling you, trying to keep you from doing what it is that you're called to be doing. Whenever, like, in other words, keep things to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got like a trusted circle of people who are for you, like your soul tribe, I would say just kind of, keep things to yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, we live in a jealous world where people get jealous because you are doing better than them, or you're doing something that they don't have to do, or that they can't do. Why? Because they're listening to these demons tell them that they can't, so therefore they can't. Your subconscious mind is a field, and what you sow into that field is what gets reaped. So if you sit there and you listen to these people's suggestions to your subconscious mind that you can't do this, you can't do that, and all of this, then more than likely you won't be able to do it because you believe in what they're telling you instead of believing in yourself, believing that God has your best interest in heart. You know what I'm saying? And just when you overshare, or you get to telling people you want to do this or you want to do that, people just get jealous because everybody isn't for you. When you are growing and you are changing and evolving in your life, people who want to remain the same, stagnant, stuck, still, those are the people who are gonna, start hating. Because it's like, how dare you? You think you better than me because, you got these bright ideas, and you know what I'm saying? They get attitudes because you have a vision. And because they don't understand your vision, they want to try to keep you down. They want to try to sabotage. They want to try to, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom. She would always ask me, well, what are you trying to do? What are your plans? Now, you think you know everything, so I would think that you would have an idea of what my life plans are since you know everything. My success in life depends 100% on her, right? This is what she had spoke. So now, I'm a mystery. Now, it's like, who is this person that is supposed to be my daughter? I don't know who she is. She's out here doing this and doing that. I surprise her. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't surprise me if she managed to come across this channel. You know what I'm saying? Because there's demon energies out here, period, right? Just like there's a subscriber. You can't talk to people and use profanity. Well, that was when I had 80 subscribers. Now I'm at like 125. So what can't I do? As long as God is rocking with me, I can do anything, and all things are possible. You think because I use profanity, which is just made up words, cursing. See, let me tell you, this is what people don't tell you. People will curse you behind your back and behind closed doors. When you tell them, hey, I want to write this book, or hey, I want to do this, or hey, I want to do that, they will speak curses upon the things that you are trying to do because they don't want to see you succeed. They're not going anywhere in life. They're not doing nothing. They ain't shit. So they want you to be shit too, just like them. Stuck, still, stagnant. You know what I'm saying? No, we're just not gonna do that. We, at least on my channel, we're trying to get ahead in life in any way possible that we want to do. I'm not going to sit here and tell somebody, oh, you can't do that. Like, don't get me wrong. As wacky as my mom's ideas are, she can do whatever she wants to do. She's just lazy. She's possessed. And, and due to that, it holds her back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, learn to try to keep things to yourself, because let me tell you something. Betrayal never comes from strangers. It comes from those that are closest to you. And if it didn't come from those closest to you, you wouldn't be hurt. You know what I'm saying? So, all I'm saying is, like, just be mindful in what you share, who you share what with, and things of that nature. Not everybody wants to see you out here winning, shining, how God made you to be and wants you to be, right? So, I'm just saying, like, just be great, you know, don't give up on yourself. As long as you are cheering for you, nobody can put you down. I mean, I understand it gets discouraging, but you don't need validation from other people. You only need validation from yourself. You know, if you want to, whatever it is you want to do or you're trying to do, go do it. Because I believe in you. I believe in myself. It's hard to give other people things that we can't give to ourselves. So in other words, what I'm saying is, you can't expect people to really love and care about you and be there for you when you don't even show up for yourself. You have to show up for yourself first before others can show up for you and validate you. If that's what you're looking for. I mean, you should always be seeking for self-validation. But yeah, stop oversharing. You know, keep stuff to yourself, you know, and just make your moves accordingly. You know, surprise people. You know, oh, I didn't know that you were doing this. And oh, I didn't know that you were doing that. Yeah, I didn't want to tell you because I don't know what team you're playing for. And until I know exactly what team you're playing for, I'm going to keep my stuff to myself. Because let me tell you, if these demons could read minds, then they wouldn't have to use other people's vessels to come to you and ask you questions. So what are you doing in life? What do you got going on? They don't have to come and ask you, what are your deep and darkest secrets? And weird shit like that damn turbo Christian. Like, apparently I am a mystery. Because you want to learn more about me, but you don't know how. You know? And you figure, well, I'm going to ask her. And maybe she'll, you know, I'm going to use the church. It's just funny. People are funny. I don't sit here. I mean, you know, she was already trying to tell me how I feel. So next thing you're going to do is try and tell me how I think or what's on my mind and things like this. Well, if you know so much about me, then you should know what I got planned next. Mind reader. You know, people kill me. Anyways, y'all, like, share, subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all later. But don't let people tell you what you can and can't do. Because anything is possible. Impossible, really, when you break the words up, it says, I'm possible. So, you know, anything under the sun, you can do. Period. When you got somebody telling you, you can't, just understand that is just a demonic, low vibrational entity trying to discourage you from living life. Life is more than just going to work, feeding your family, paying bills, and fucking dying in a box and going into the ground. A lot of people think that that's living. No. Living is when you're walking in your purpose and you're doing and sharing your talents with the world. The talents that God gave you. That is truly living because you're walking in your divine purpose and your divine being. I'm going to tell y'all an interesting fact. When I went to that opera on Saturday, Shin Yun, I forgot what it stands for. I just remember the word Shin stands for divine being. And my soul was attracted to that word or that billboard since 2019 because I always wanted to go see one of the shows. I just never had the money to do it. So I had the money to do it. I had the time to do it, the off time and all of this. So I went and enjoyed myself on my little, 4-day weekend, which I very much enjoyed. I didn't anticipate going, but the opportunity was there and my soul was just like, let's go. And I'm like, I don't want to spend money. And I'm like, no. Forget that. We're going to get the money back. This is an experience. Let's go. So I went or whatever. And then Shin Yun stands for divine being in dance or performing arts or something. I forgot what it stood for. I just know that Shin stood for divine being. And I was like, I knew I liked this. I knew that I liked this. And I took it as a sign to go, because not only was I seeing it on billboards since 2019, and I've been wanting to go, but then they sent me 2 flyers in the mail directly to my address. What are the odds? I don't believe in coincidences. There's no such thing as a coincidence. So God knew that I wanted to be going. He was like, girl, I got your finances together. Go. And I'm just like, go. And he's like, you ain't gonna get the hint until I keep sending you this stuff, are you? Sent it to me twice, and I'm like, okay, this is confirmation for me to go and see this opera, which I didn't know it was an opera. I thought it was a play originally. But for real though, I'm glad that I went. Let me tell you, when God wants you to do something, the signs are gonna be there and it's gonna come to you. And when you desire to do something, it's going to keep popping up and popping up and popping up, trying to get your attention. It's like the universe trying to get your attention because it's conspiring in your favor for you. I've been wanting to go to that since 2019. It's 2022 and I'm just now going to see a show, which I enjoyed. And I got like 6 more to see, because apparently they do like 7 shows and they travel all at one different time and all of this. It was just very interesting. And you get to dress up and all of this. So I was like, oh, I got all these new clothes. I need to use them. I need to wear them. When you smell good, you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, it is easy to manifest at a fast rate what it is that you want out of life. Manifestation is real, y'all. I'm about to make a video on it and help y'all, because I know some people be struggling and they're just like, man, I'm trying to manifest it. So I'm gonna make a video on it. But for real, y'all, stay out there, be good, keep doing what you're doing. Don't let people try to discourage you and tell you, well, you could be here in life, you shoulda, coulda, woulda. No, you are exactly where you are supposed to be in your life on this journey. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. All right, like, share, subscribe. Peace, y'all.